Hey, welcome to the Frugal Fixer Shop, where Spike makes a little of everything. I'm working on guitars, and I'm working on tools and gold prospecting equipment. And I got the old Total Shop, which is a clone of the Shopsmith, going, and I made my thickness sander for it, and I got it all working really nice, making really pretty pieces. Today I'm going to show you all about how I put this thing together. Lots of free. Thumbs up. Okay, I'm still in the mock-up stage here. I got to go ahead and cut my groove. I'm going to cut me a groove right through the table there so I can push a sled through. So we're going to get that done next. So that's the next little project. I'm going to cut it right through there. I got it clamped down, ready to go. Go right into there. Cut me a nice little groove in this table. still working, guys. I gotta make some cuts on the old saw. So I'm gonna take this up, move it up here a little bit. Pull that underneath there. Loosen this up a second, move it just a smidge. I can go no closer, can I? There we go. Right in the center. Open this up. Put this down a little bit on here. We're going to take 6 inches off of that right there. What do you think? We saw it with the table saw. Let's go for it. Let's go right across here. Go this way and then we'll flatten off that end right there after we get done. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Go pick up the kids from school and we'll come back and work on it some more. Okay. I got to connect this and this together, so I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes for that. Okay, well, the slide is in. We got to get the dust shield on it. This is what I came up with. Y'all see this? I found this piece of square tube out there. I think that's what I'm going to use to make my cover to go over the top of this. And I think it'll work. So I got to cut the bottom out of it. And I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave an edge on the bottom of the hook too. Do I want to turn it under? Probably, yeah. I probably do. Leave that little edge on there. Yeah, let's do that. Since we're going to cut us a little slot, leave this a little bit in it. Let's just do it like this and put it in here and run it in and take it out, and then we'll do a couple of test fits and see what we like. But I think I'm going to start with right there. So let's go for it. Okay, raise the blade up. Come together, see that? Yeah, it's not gonna close. It wants to close up on me. Okay, let's do a test fit. See what we got. You ready? Let's see what this looks like. Once you get to this part, it's time to start doing some drawing. You know, I can use a full piece like that right there. And let that be about that high. Okay, let's go see what this does. Might work, might not. We don't know. Okay, we're going to trim this leading end of the edge off so it won't hit. When you start feeding it through, you can take off a little bit and then go back and get more. Okay, test fit. I better give myself a little more room there. Let's get another half. Let's get another half, guys. That'll work. Now, we got to make a hole going through the end of this for the shaft to go through, don't we, dudes? We do. We got to make a hole. So, we got to center that up and make a hole in it. Right in there. I need a hole big enough for that to go through without hitting it. So I need about probably a little better than 3 inches in the center of that. Right there. Yep, that's what we want. Okay. Got an idea? Y'all ready? Watch this move. Watch this old move Spike's gonna do. Find a bit. I think that'll be it for you guys. Okay, we're going to drill a hole, guys. We're going to let the old Shopsmith build its own table. What do you think? Now, we're going to put this back here and drill us a hole right through the center of it. Just like that, with the old Shopsmith doing its own hole. Okay, gotta make another one too. We gotta get this one out. Let's pop this out of here and put the wheel on, double check our sizes, and then we can put that on. drawing it out and making a copy of exactly what I made on this side for the other side. I'm doing the final touches on this sander so I can get it finished up, and then I got another project in my mind to start on. I went at this wheel a little aggressive here, and well, I tore the sandpaper, hitting it too hard, so we're going to put another coat of paper on top of there. I got some of that and some Super 77, so I'm going to cover the wheel. Y'all seen how I made these? I showed you in the picture how I made them, but I didn't show you how I covered it. Well, I tore the paper up, so now I can do it all over. Okay. I think the best. I'm going to put it on tape on, put it on just on the pipe. Okay, now I'm going to shoot a dab on the back of this piece of paper again, right? Alright. Get a nice grip on this where we can get a hold of it. There we go. We got it covered. Made the ends, put those in. Got an end centered up here to go in the lathe. So we got that thing ready. We need to put a piece of tape on there to hold everything together so it won't come off on us. I don't want my tape coming off, so we're going to take some of this Gorilla tape and grab hold of this end right here. And this tape this end down. Go right across the top of them screws I put in there, so no chance of me poking myself in the finger with those, okay? I got the drum centered back up, new paper on it. That's 80 grit, ready to go, and I've got more PVC, so I can just make more of these and have them ready to change out. Got that part of the project done, and the next part of this project, we need to fix this so it's a little stronger, because well, I had a little 1/4-inch bolt, but it was way too long, first of all, and yeah, well, it was just really hard to work with. So we're going to make another way to put this together. So move around, let's get over here to this. This is the bottom of the sled. Y'all can tell I built this out of scraps, because that's just the way things work in the Frugal Fixer shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and change it out and put a bigger bolt through it. I had a nice bolt here that I'm running with it. So we got one bolt that mounts this thing on here. And so we're going to bring this over here. We're going to drop in a bolt. We're going to put on a flat washer and a nut. I'm going to tighten this bolt up and pull it into here. Give me something to work with. There we go. Y'all see this hole right here? That's where I had it mounted, but it's kind of tight, so we're going to open it up. Make a little more room for that bolt to go through. Oh yeah. Put that up there out of the way so we can work. Okay. How y'all doing? So we're going to try to get a little better picture of what's going on here. Now what I did is I re-drilled the hole, dropped it through the carriage right here. So y'all can see the carriage where it dropped, the bolt dropped through the carriage right there. And right up under the bottom right here, we got a wing nut we're going to put on it to hold the thing on the top of the machine. And what I got to do now is I got to connect this thing up. Now, when I should have took this apart and showed you, there's my swivel right there where my vacuum goes. But I'm going to bring this in here a little bit like that and tighten it up. And then I'm going to extend the quill and let it go right into that shaft. And I'm going to tighten this shaft up. Go to this side, make sure we're centered up in our block. Tighten the quill. This is the design I came up with for the sled. It's got a nice wide runner, flat bottom. It's got a backstop to stop against the back of the dust guard. It's got a push bar to push the bar part through the part. So you'll see exactly how it works. So set it right up on top like that, push it, get that hose over out of the way. Now, see that? This part is here on this side of the drum. If this thing's down, it can't go through. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to back this thing up and to the other side. The first thing we got to do is we got to adjust our height because we've changed everything. So we're going to adjust the height. We're going to adjust that down. We're going to slide in under here. We're going to pull it down to just kisses. Right there. Just barely kisses it. And tighten this up. Now that sets you tight. Now y'all know how that works, I guess. This is your standard Shopsmith adjuster knob right here. You can adjust that and that changes the depth on the sander up there. So let me see. Open it up here, watch. I'm going to open it up, turn the knob. We can change how thick the piece of wood we're going to sand. So if we want to sand a real nice thin piece, we can just crank it up right there like that and push that through there. So my limit on how thin I can sand is that piece of the plastic right there that I push through with, because I've got the sander set up where it bottoms out at that. So anyway, that's the way that works. So let's set it up and get one through it and see how it works. We're going to just tune it down where it just barely touches, and we're going to tighten the knob up like that. Everything's locked down. The machine's set up, ready to go. We're going to make a mark on it. What we're going to do, guys, is I'm going to take this board right here. Y'all see it's pretty, let's see what this side. That's a nice pretty side right there, right? So I'm going to take the pencil to it. We're going to put a pencil mark on it just like that so we can see it, okay? So now I'm going to move the camera back where I can work. Turn on the dust collector. Turn. What we got. One pass and we got that much. Let's run it through one more time. Okay, look what we get after we run it through the sander, guys. Pencil line's gone. Took that fine little layer off there, and that's an odd looking little piece to run through the machine. Let's do one more. Lots of free. Thumbs up. Y'all be good.